Hi all! Everything in my video is pulled from the public domain, and I am using them under the Fair Use, Fair Dealings guidelines. Everything I say is my own opinion. You should look into this information for yourselves, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Good morning, you guys. Well, we have several things to cover again, even though this is a short video, but the big thing is, did Harry actually meet Thomas Markle? All right, let's dive right in. Let's go. A few items that we're going to cover is the audience at the Ellen show. I thought it was a little odd that this was supposedly a surprise and nobody knew about it, and then this came out. Remember, people, this is television, okay? And remember they said this is a surprise, nobody knew she was there? So let's start with this. Remember this bit, the bad acting, where Meghan went out and was talking to vendors that just happened to be on the lot? Here's the three vendors. Take a look at their faces. Take a look at their shirts. Look at the markings. There they are. They just happen to be there on the lot selling their wares. Remember this? All right. Now, here's my point. It's a big surprise. Boom. There's your three vendors sitting in the Ellen audience. That's trip up number one. Trip up number two, people from Harvest Home LA. This is a group that Harry and Meghan gave a donation to. They were invited to sit in the audience of the Ellen show. So they basically filled up the audience with people that would want to see Meghan, because there's no way they would take a chance that she would get booed. Point is, when they said it was a surprise to the audience and everybody was surprised, that was another lie. This was a total setup. All right, next up, this is really small and stupid, but you guys remember this picture? It made me wonder what Harry's thing is about people's nipples, and he was much younger in this photo. Now, these photos were taken, obviously, when he was much younger, but here's a more recent appearance. I don't get it. The man needs to grow up. The second thing we're going to cover is this news article that came out, and the crux of it is that Harry and Meghan have done their worst to try to damage the monarchy, but it keeps moving forward. While the two of them are being left in the dust, and they're still not the superstar humanitarians that they wanted to be. Serves them right. Okay, we're on to the last thing we're going to cover today. I found this person on Twitter. I think she's nutso. Let me tell you why I'm saying that. First of all, as you can see at the top of the page, she wrote, "God is my father, positive use of social media." You guys see that? Then she puts up tweets about the Cambridge children. Who cares about Louis? Princess Charlotte will be found in a sex video snorting cocaine with Travis Scott. Lilibet Diana will end up a conservative talking head like Candace Owens. And I bet Archie Harrison will grow up to shoot his classmates while Prince George shit cans the monarchy. I don't know about you guys, but I see that as being a positive use of the internet. Then she writes stuff like this. Meghan Markle was at the Playboy Mansion having her face done and stripping and sleeping with execs for a big break, which later happened on Suits. I don't get it. Is she a lover of them or a hater of them? I mean, she seems to be on both sides. It's crazy. Then she puts that Chucky and Bride of Chucky sneak into first class 2 seats behind you. What's your next move? I think she's bipolar. How about this tweet where the woman insists that Meghan was pregnant and threatened to tell people, and that's why they were allowed to get married, but then the family forced her to sacrifice the child. Okay, does anybody else there think this woman is a complete loon? Where's Boozy when you need him? Oh, that's right. He only falls at the feet of people who hate Harry and Meghan. I forgot for a whole second there. Last but not least, one of my followers put me on the trail of this video where Samantha Markle clearly says that Harry did meet Thomas Markle. Listen to this.
Did your dad ever meet Prince Harry?
Yes, he did, and I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of that, but they did respectfully for both of them, and it was quite positive. Prince Harry was quite gentlemanly, and my father was, and they did the right thing. You know, when you're going to marry someone's daughter, you want to ask appropriately and be respectful, and they both were, contrary to any media speculation.
because we have this tradition in our country, I don't know what it's like in the States, where if you want to marry somebody, you ask their dad for their hand in marriage before you propose. So was that the way it went?
Yes. Very appropriate, very warm, and the public knew nothing about that. It was like, I mean, there were so many different stories flying.
So, what do you guys think about the fact that the Ellen Show basically loaded the audience with people that Harry and Meghan had worked with? And what do you think about the tweets from that sugar? I think she's nuts. And what do you think about the interview that Samantha Markle gave over 3 years ago claiming that Thomas and Harry met? Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified of future uploads. You already know you can email me and follow me on Twitter. And for those who donated to my coffee fund, thank you very much and have a great day.